Welcome into episode 12 of the Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. I'm Jake.
I'm Skylar.
And today we're going to be talking about the games we've been playing so far in 2026. But before we get to that, Skylar, how you doing today?
Doing good, sir. You know, I tried a Frito pie burger.
What?
Yeah, they have them at Toot and Totem.
I don't know what you said.
A Frito pie burger.
Oh, Frito pie.
Mm.
What? Like just a Frito pie on
Like on a
burger?
burger. Yep. It wasn't bad.
I never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's like some limited edition thing they got going, but yeah. Make my day.
Oh, good. Good. That's called the diabetes burger.
Yeah, man. Definitely not healthy.
Nah, who cares?
Yeah.
You got one life. Just live it. Who cares? Well, all right. Some housekeeping for you. We upload gaming videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This week, your gameplay videos look like on Monday, episode 4 of Hitman 2, Wednesday, episode 3 of Reanimal, and on Friday, episode 4 of Resident Evil Requiem. This podcast is also on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, Just Some Dudes Gaming Podcast. So follow us, rate us on the platform. It helps get the show out to more people. All right, topic of the show. So this is something I figured we could do every 3 to 4 months or whatever, of just games that we've been playing in our own time. Because we play games on the channel, obviously, like I just listed. But this is still very much a side thing that we do. So we still play a bunch of games just on our own time as well.
Yeah.
And so just doing an episode every like 3 to 4 months is just a way to point out some of those games just that we don't get around to on the channel. So yeah, this is from January to March. The way that we'll do this is whoever has more games will go first. I mean, do you have? Why'd you put your phone away? You know you need it.
I don't know. I have 8 on here. But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, look at you. You win. So we'll start off with Skylar. He'll pick a game, and then we'll just alternate. And then I know that we'll have a couple of converging.
Yeah.
So let's just get into it. What's your first?
Okay.
What you've been playing?
Well, I kind of stopped playing it, but it was Echoes of the End. I think it came out just a couple months ago or so, something like that. Not too long ago. It really reminds me of a God of War clone, or it tries to be.
Oh, this is that game you're telling me about.
Yeah. I don't know, like it isn't terrible or anything. The gameplay is pretty basic. Story was kind of basic, and you could just kind of tell it wasn't super polished, but it had some cool little powers you could do. And
yeah, this guy's got like purple powers.
Yeah.
And he's like moving a platform.
Yeah, it does a lot of that.
Dude, sounds cool.
And the protagonist isn't super likable either. I don't know. She has like some backstory where her dad wasn't very lovable to her because has magic.
Oh no.
And people who have magic are excluded in this world, I suppose, from what I've played.
Deep Silver. That's a
Deep
name.
Silver
That's a name that you just don't see anymore.
No.
They published it.
Wow. Okay.
It's like Saints Row and Dead Island at Metro. That's crazy. I was just Googling it. And I saw Deep Silver. I was like, man, that's the name I haven't heard in a long time.
It's been 84 years.
So no interest of going back. Was this like is this like a free game or okay. Interesting.
Yeah, pretty much all the games I have here from the free PlayStation thing.
Because there's like this and what's that one game called? We talked about this the other day too. That free to play open world, uh, something to do with winds. There's like a wolf that's with you. Winds
Mm,
of something, whatever. Who cares?
I don't remember.
But it kind of sounds like there's just like two games that came out that are kind of like that.
Yeah.
It's just like an open world or like an everything game free to play.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it could get better as you kind of progress, but I just got kind of bored with it.
all right, moving on to my first game.
Okay.
So I was gonna go in order of like what I played, but I started playing something and I figured this is very topical, so we'll just start off with this. I bought Pokemon Pokopia,
Oh, did you really?
and I'm about, I don't know, maybe like 8 to 10 hours in or something. Uh I'm enjoying the game. I'm not as high as like everybody else is, but I think it's because I'm just so early. Because a lot of people when they talk about the game, they're like, "Oh, like I'm like 60 hours in, and I feel like I barely scratched the surface." So I'm like, "Well, I'm like 8 hours in," uh, and I didn't know that this game is made by the Dragon Quest Builders
Oh,
team. So from what I know about that game, it's like, oh, okay, this game makes more sense. But it is like a mix of Animal Crossing and Minecraft, just like with Pokemon in it, which I think does help of like Animal Crossing. The parts of this game that are very Animal Crossing,
mm,
uh the like in Animal Crossing you have the villagers that are there and you know you just kind of walk up and talk to them and they're like, "Oh, nice to see you today."
mm,
And and then like that's kind of it. Uh but having the Pokemon around is nice. And I'm also not like a huge Pokemon person.
yeah.
So there is a lot of stuff of like I it is very how I would imagine like when Pokemon Winds and Wave come out next year and I'll play that how like if I'm in a battle, then I'll probably be like, oh fuck, like what do I use and all this stuff. But you have people that play Pokemon for forever, and it's like, oh well, well I know this guy is weak to poison, so I need to use this person to do that. So, but there are instances where it's like we need to do this thing, so go find a Pokemon that does this thing, and I'm like, I don't know who does that thing. So then it's just kind of like, well, maybe I'll find somebody at some point
Yeah.
that does the thing. Um, but then, yeah, I don't know. I'm still very early. I'll still keep playing it and everything. Uh, Apparently you can roll credits, so maybe I'll get to
Oh,
rolling
okay.
credits because there is like a story path that you're going down and stuff. Um, some negatives that I have off the bat, but this is kind of more negatives of like it's just I wish this wasn't here just because of the way I play games, but is certain things they keep the time aspect of like Animal Crossing Animal Crossing is very much like you play for a couple hours a day and then you kind of do everything that you can do and then you show up the next day then everything kind of resets
Hmm.
and stuff like that. But with this having all the building stuff and all the habitats that you can make and the Pokemon that you can find and everything.
Yeah.
But then there are some things like um, you have to rebuild a Poke Center and uh, you get all the materials for that, and then you also have to like get because this was like a big build, so there was like 8 or 9 Pokemon that you needed, and
Hmm.
you would like get them to follow you, and you take them to the building, and you basically just like check them in,
Okay.
and then I got everybody there, and there was one Pokemon that it just had the silhouette, and I'm like, I don't know who this is. So I kept looking around for it. Turns out it was somebody that I had, and I was like, it's like, why is he grayed out? Like, what the fuck? It's like, don't do this to me. I don't know who these people are.
You're like, I'm about to
Uh,
do some Google searches.
uh, which I am trying to not do. Is like, it's like this is a very relaxed game, so like let's just. I don't need to do all the guides and everything. Like I'll keep searching around everywhere, and maybe at some point I'll come across somebody. Like there is something where I was just listening to Kind of Funny talk about the game, and they had mentioned something of like you bring this thing to this Pokemon and then it does this thing, and I was like, oh, that's how you do that. And it's just something that like I needed a Pokemon that could crush something, and I was like, but it had like crush as like an ability. So I thought I had to like find a Pokemon that knew how to crush,
Mm,
like do the actual
yeah.
ability. But no, it was like, you give it to this guy. I was like, oh, so I don't think I ever would have put that together. um, but anyways, the Poke Center, I got everybody there and everything. It was like, all right, we'll be done tomorrow. And then they're just, and then you have to like literally wait until the next day, like real time
Oh,
for it to be done. So there is stuff like that. I'm like, like I don't love that.
yeah, that kind of like slows down the pace a lot for it. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's the intention, but
but I mean, the other thing is to say you have like tons of other stuff that you can do. So it
mm,
is just more of like a main progression type of thing. It halts it, but then you have like all these other things that you could do.
okay.
But but yeah. So like 8 hours in, I'm liking it. I'll keep going. Maybe at some point it'll click for me because yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like Animal Crossing is a very specific game that I get into, but it's not like something that I reach out to, like something like Stardew
Mhm.
Valley. I've tried like multiple times and it just doesn't click for me. And so this may just be a thing that I bring the Switch to work and then I have like some stuff that's going on and then I just play for a bit.
Yeah. No, that's what I would do with it, is I just kind of take it to work with me, and that's the only time I would probably touch it.
Yeah. But yeah. Looking forward to keep going through it and learn about all these Pokemon that I don't know about. Because I'll see some and I'm like, oh, it's that guy. And then I'll see others. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Like, I don't know who you are.
Okay, I gotcha.
But that's Pokemon Pokopia.
Um, well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and combine them together. They're all kind of the same game, just a little bit bigger for each one. But Dragon Quest 1 through 3, I'm playing those on the Switch since you let me
You're
borrow them.
welcome.
Yeah, you let me borrow them, and they're all pretty good. I'm enjoying them. I do like how it adds a little bit more to each game, each installation. I honestly am liking the third one visually and detail, like, more than the other two. The story, not really so much. I think
Ooh.
the second one had a pretty good story.
Have you gotten to like the thing yet with the third game
I don't think so.
where there's like a bird and then it's like find the like five things?
I'm looking for orbs right now.
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the thing. Wasn't that like with the bird?
maybe.
Okay.
I can't remember.
I don't remember. I didn't get too far into or I got to like that part in 3 and then I
Mhm,
just stopped playing.
mm.
I don't
No, I do know that the third one eventually, like, will reveal, like, oh, look, it's the map from the first game and the second game, and then it's just like this big
Oh,
old like area for you to go around to.
no way.
But
Yeah, I just knew that it was like a prequel,
mhm,
but then I didn't know like what that meant.
yeah, Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like all of them.
So then what's because you said the first game you're by yourself?
Yeah, you don't have a party in the first game, and I guess it's. I looked into it, and the developers wanted you to feel like you are the hero, you are the only savior and hope for these people, and it adds to the challenge, honestly, especially whenever there's like 5 enemies attacking you.
No.
That shit can be really frustrating.
'Cause I wanna see, because this is all Square Enix, which I find is funny because
Mm.
it's just like they have, like, 3 or 4 franchises that are just, like, exactly the same.
Yeah,
Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, and then, Octopath. So Dragon Quest was first.
yeah, it was the first one.
Came out the year before Final Fantasy. So, because I was curious of, like, Dragon Quest, did they make you by yourself so that it's different? You know what I mean?
That's what I was thinking too.
So, like, was Final Fantasy already a thing and you have this party and everything, and Dragon Quest is like, well, it's basically the same, so to make it different, you're by yourself. But no, Dragon
No,
Quest was first.
yep. Then they copied the party idea.
Then, as in 3, you, like, pick your party,
Hmm.
but in 2, they give you a party, you
Yeah,
were saying?
yeah. It's just like all your
So they're just, like, all over the place.
yeah. That's why I liked the second one more, is because it's like it's your cousins from different kingdoms and stuff like that. From the guy from the first game, because he's like your great 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 grandfather or something. And it actually has like a story with all of them, and
It's like 3 is like, this is the mage and this is the
mhm.
priest. Like, it's not like even with, we'll get to it later, but like with 7, like you have your set characters, but then like you can choose their
Well,
vocations.
yeah, like it starts them out, automatically as whatever it is. And then there is a place where you can change vocations just for them. You can't change your characters though.
Yeah. With 2,
3.
3.
Mhm.
I guess I just don't remember anything from 3.
You're just not enjoying yourself.
I don't know what happened. Because really it was leading up to 7, because I knew that I was gonna play the 7 reimagined, which we could just get into, honestly.
Mhm.
Uh, because I knew I was gonna do that, and then I wasn't sure, because I know that Final Fantasy is very separate, like, you know, whenever, like, a new game is coming out and people are like, "Do I need to play all the other ones?" It's like, "No, it's anthology, basically, like,
Yeah.
1 is its own thing, 2 is its own thing, 3 is its own thing." Even with how big 7 is, it's its own thing,
Mhm.
type of thing. Which is what I thought people were freaking out about with 7 remake, because I thought people were saying that like 7 and 10 were converging or something like that. Wasn't the case, but
Okay.
I thought that's what people were freaking out about.
That
Of
would have
like
been weird.
Aerith talking about like the chosen place or whatever it was in Shenra. I thought
Oh,
people
yeah.
were saying that it was the place from 10, but no, that wasn't the
Not the
case.
case at all, no.
But anyway, but yeah, but I was gonna play 1, 2, and 3 before 7, just because, like, A, just to get into that mindset, just because I don't really play those types of turn-based games all the time and stuff, um, and, like, I would imagine with Dragon Quest, like, just going and going and going, then it's like, there has to be something different from Final Fantasy, so, like, getting a feel for it, and yeah, I got partway through 3, and I don't know, I guess something came out, and I was like, "Oh, I'm playing this instead."
You're like, "I'll just let Skylar play these."
But then let's just jump into 7 Reimagined, because we
Okay.
both played that. We started it off with, we played the first hour of,
Mhm.
where it ended up turning into an hour and a half because I was waiting for the story beat to happen, and yeah, that didn't happen for a very long time.
No, it doesn't.
It's like, "Oh, okay." We would have been there for a few hours.
Yep, yep.
But, Uh, how did how does 7 compare to the others?
Well, I like it more, of course. It's got just better quality of life, I think, compared to them.
But do you think like is it just the modernization of it, or is it also like the characters and the story and stuff like that?
Yeah, the story and the characters and stuff like that is a lot better than the older ones, in my opinion. Um,
No, you're stating as a fact.
it's a fact, damn it. But no, I also enjoy the graphics or art style with that one
Yeah.
a little bit more. Like the other ones don't look bad or anything. Like the backgrounds are really
Yeah,
nice. They
it's just that
updated
HD
everything.
2D
Mhm.
style and everything.
Mhm. Like it's not terrible, but I do prefer how
Because yeah,
7
like
looks.
yeah, I mean 7, I thought that they were taking like a stylistic choice, but I didn't realize that 7 was a PlayStation 1.
Mhm.
And so like that's how the game looked and everything. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yep.
Because people kept talking about how they hated the way that 7 Reimagined looked. And I was like, "Okay, well, they took creative liberty and, and people didn't like that." But then I looked up what the original game looked like. I was like, "This is what the game looked like." Like, so do you just not like how the game looks?
They just didn't wanna they didn't want to remake. Like keep the old shit.
But yeah, I thought 7 was really had like an interesting loop of getting the fragments to the tablet and then doing the past story and then
Mhm.
coming back from the past and then uh which was the story thing I was waiting for is the reveal that you're time traveling and
Yes.
everything.
Yes.
uh but then getting back to the past and then going back to that island and seeing how things had changed and how they haven't changed and
Mhm.
like uh some places like hundreds of years have passed and then other places like a few weeks have passed, and
Yeah.
having that weird like time dilation of like most islands you would go to the present version and you have just a whole new set of characters, but then you have like the really cool thing of like all the legends of these four people is like fuck, that's me.
Mhm.
uh, but and then having other islands that you go back to the present and it's like, hey, haven't seen you in a while, and stuff like that. uh it's fun.
Yeah. No, it was really good. I liked the fact that you didn't know like if your party was gonna stay with you, especially whenever Kiefer
Oh
leaves.
yeah, I was
And
like, oh, interesting.
it's like, okay, so is this gonna keep happening? Or
And they kind of
they
for about
kind of
5
tried
minutes.
to trick you with Maribel.
For about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
She's like, "I'm coming with you." It's like, "Okay,
Yeah,
here's all your stuff back."
I was like, good, because she was my one of my powerful people.
Uh, which then makes it cool for spoilers. Uh, when you get to the past of one of the islands, and then there's, like, the hooded figure,
Mhm.
which was really hilarious for me because I saw his shoes. And we had just done
Yeah, we
that,
did the
guess the
shoes
character
thing.
by the shoes. And I was like, "Is that Kiefer?" And he takes off the hood, and it's an older Kiefer,
Mhm.
which then I just find weird. It's like, well, now you're just like a 30-year-old man walking around with children.
Yeah, he
You
was
cre
pretty cool though
you
still.
creep. That was fun.
Mhm.
But yeah, I thought the 7 Reimagined was a thumbs up.
It is.
If they ever do another one like this, I'll think about it
I'm pretty sure they are.
if I like the art style.
They'll probably do the trilogy for shit, I don't know, maybe 6, 7, and 8 is like a trilogy?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
Honestly, after all this, after you finish 3 and everything, you should check out 11 because apparently, like, people, like, really fuck with Dragon Quest 11.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Is it like one of the newer ones, I'm assuming?
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think it's the most recent.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Like, I think it's still, like, 10 years ago or something like that. Maybe not even that extreme. 11 release date, uh, 20 nope, the Western. Okay, 2017
Oh, okay.
slash 18.
So yeah, about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Damn, they haven't made one in a while.
Yeah. Uh, but yeah, but from what I understand, people like really fuck with 11.
Okay.
So like if you were digging, especially like the second one, like the second of the series, like apparently 11, yeah, like people really fuck with.
Nice. Okay, yeah, I should check it out then.
Uh, any other thoughts on 7 reimagined?
Mm. No, that final fight was something though.
Yeah, I had to actually pick up the controller because I was just on like auto battler the whole time. Oh, I will say that the platinum journey, going for that, I'm not getting it because of the fucking item trophy.
Mhm.
Fuck that. Like that's almost as bad as difficulty trophies.
Yeah.
But just for the uh specific case that this is of items are locked behind this mini game and then are locked behind random instances inside of that mini game. And it's just like, dude, what the fuck are we doing?
Mhm.
Like, what are we
So
doing?
they're just trying to be time consuming. They're trying to keep you on the game for as long as possible.
Because I thought what was going to hinder me was going to be uh the battle arena not the battle arena, but
The roads.
yeah, the roads.
Mhm.
Because those, oh my god, those were fucking
Those are tough.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like that was like I was looking up YouTube videos and just copying their loadouts. I
Mhm.
was like, okay, what moves did you do? What vocations do you have set? Like, and I'm just gonna copy this and just hope that I can do this.
Yeah.
Because yeah. And then like even think I don't think you got to them, but the another world and yet another world.
Mm-mm.
Uh
I didn't.
yet another world was really cool for like it was almost like way more puzzly and stuff like that. Uh, but then you would get to the end of areas where you'd have to fight a boss. And
Um,
ooh, fuck, those were crazy. But but yeah, Dragon Quest 7 reimagined. Thumb up. Good job. Do another.
they
I'll,
should.
I'll check it out.
Yeah. Probably won't platinum it.
Well, take out the one trophy, and that's literally
Then we'll talk.
that's my only trophy is the items.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what's really fucked up about it.
Hmm.
I'm sitting at 98%. And it's like 5 items left. But again, they're locked inside of a chest that randomly pops up in the mini game. And hey, if you just make the mini game faster, then I'll do it. But like I also because it's the matching game, the matching card game. And so I take a video on my phone because I can't memorize all this shit. And then I just swipe through the video and just see where everything landed. So it takes a while.
Yeah.
So
I can imagine.
it's unfortunate. Um, I'll move on
Okay.
to Neo 3. This was another we played the first hour of video that we did, and we did it because I knew that I would play it.
Mm.
Hadn't played a Neo before because Neo 2, I think, was like 2021
Mhm.
or
It
something
was
like
something
that.
like that.
But like, I didn't even beat Bloodborne until like 20 or 21, maybe 20. So like I was pretty fresh on that.
Yeah.
And so I just wasn't as into these types of games yet and stuff like that. So when they announced Neo 3, because it's like, oh, you could go back to Neo 1 and 2. Those are PS4 version games. I don't think so.
Jake doesn't touch that old
I'm
shit.
on PS5. Fuck off. No. uh, but yeah, but they announced Neo 3, and I was like, oh, cool. And then, like, when they announced it is when they put out the demo, like that day. I was
Oh.
like, oh, fuck. Well, I'll try it out. and it was like the opening section that we played in the first hour of, and I beat the boss at the end. I was like, hey, that was really fun. And then apparently the game didn't come out for like another 9 months. Didn't realize it was that much of a gap.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I was just gonna say, you made it sound like you had played it like a couple weeks before we did the first hour, and it was like almost a year.
Like I thought it was like 4 or 5 months. Like
Mm,
I knew that it was a considerable gap.
yeah.
I just didn't know it was like a really big gap.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking up uh a recording that I had made when I beat that first boss in the demo. And then yeah, it was like June or something like that. I was like, what the fuck? Like holy shit. Uh but yeah, anyways, we did the first hour video and then played it at home. Uh didn't beat it.
No, he got defeated.
I admitted defeat. The game does a kind of leveling system kind of thing. So you have like the different areas, and it's like this area is recommended level 25, and this area is recommended level 50, and stuff
Mm,
like that. The levels don't matter. Like the game is still going to kick your ass no matter what. And I don't really know what the point of the leveling is.
right.
Because like I'm in like I think I ended at like level 95 and I'm in like level like 70 or 80 areas,
Mhm.
and like the game is still just like
Just
relentless. And
not
it's just
letting
like
up.
what's the fucking point of this?
Yeah.
And so yeah, I admitted defeat. The game was expecting perfection. I was like, I it's like I like playing these games. I am not good at these games. So like I could not do the perfection
Right.
type of stuff of like if you get hit like 3 times in a row, like in a combo, you're dead.
Mhm.
So it's just like, okay, like this isn't becoming fun anymore. uh, but the game was really nice because um it scratched that itch of the open world checkbox kind of thing that is weird because like we played through part of Assassin's Creed Shadows last year,
Yeah.
and we just like got to a point to where I just came to you and I was like, "Hey, you play the game on your own time. Like, we're not going to continue this." Like, I'm just like, it's like out of like I just don't have any desire to continue on with this game, and but that was also with like all the streaming nonsense and everything, and
Yeah.
just things fucking up, and it's like I want to figure all this stuff out, but then also give priority to Death Stranding when that
Mm.
came out. But yeah, but I was like, you play the game in your own time, like I don't give a shit anymore. and and yeah, like I don't know what it is with that game, but I just have no desire to go back to it. It's like I really don't know because I mean like because we have talked about it, and maybe it is the Ghost of Yote aspect of it.
It
Because like
more
I still
likely
am
is.
looking forward to the next one, the Hexy,
Yeah.
the Salem witch trials
Mhm.
one. Yeah, I'm still looking forward to it. So like maybe it is just Yote was there, and I was like, I'd rather just wait for that, play that.
No, exactly, yeah. That's probably exactly why you didn't wanna jump back into it.
But
Like
but Neo 3 scratched that itch
right.
of each area had like a list of things that you can do, and just do all those, and scratch the itch of this just like difficult game. And it was also fun because this was way more actiony than like a Souls like
Mm.
type of thing where it's very methodical and you know getting in and out. And this is a lot more like doing a going in and it's like just way more actiony and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So that was a fun turn of pace as well. So Neo 3, thumbs up. Got too hard at the end, but announce a Neo 4 and I'll be there.
Maybe you'll conquer that one.
Maybe. Maybe I'll be good enough by then.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one.
Hit me with it.
I played a little bit of the Lego Horizon Zero Dawn game.
Oh yeah.
It's not bad at first. Like at first, it isn't terrible.
First.
It becomes extremely repetitive, and it's just not fun for anybody that's above fucking 6 years old.
What
Like
about
it.
7?
Shut the fuck up, Jake. But because it's like, so you start off in the town and everything, and then you go to this one certain section, and it's got maybe 7 levels or something like that. Shut up. But every time you finish a level there, it takes you back to the town. You have to walk back to that same spot, do it again. You finish those levels, it moves on to another spot. What? Were you gonna say something?
I'm just
Oh, okay.
picturing.
But in these levels, it's the same thing. And there's no collectibles really.
Oh.
You can find chests with extra coins in them or whatever to like buy things for your town. But it is all the same. You go through, you run into a couple of machines, take them out, get to the end, maybe save some people, and then you're back in the town again. And there's just really not much more to it than that. And you can like interact with them in the town and stuff like that, change different aesthetics in the town, and build up new buildings, whatever. But that's about it. And I just eventually got to a point where I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I playing this? Like, this is such a kid game. It was like whenever I jumped into Epic Mickey again here recently, and I was like,
hey, man.
I'm just not having fun right
Epic
now.
Mickey's cool.
It is cool, but I've gotten to a point, I guess, for those kinds of games just get really boring.
I think it really is the collectible aspect of things. Like, if
Mhm.
you're missing that, then that kind of, like, you've jumped into a little bit of, like, Spyro, and,
Mhm.
like, that's a very kid game and everything, but the
Yes, it is.
collectible aspect of things, is what brought me through all 3 of them.
Mhm.
Like, the story, I don't fucking know, but,
Yeah.
like, I liked collecting everything. But now what if I told you, like, in 2 months from now, Lego Batman?
No, I am so down for that. That's going to keep me
What
interested.
if I told you? But 'cause this also wasn't TT,
No,
right?
it isn't.
Yeah. This is Gorilla and somebody else, which is really weird that, like, Gorilla is just, like, on all of these projects.
It is strange. Like
Like,
it's
every Horizon thing, they're actually on,
mhm.
which is weird.
Even that new one that just came out, right? Or is it about to?
Monster
Well,
Hunter like game.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is apparently their main game. Awful.
Stupid.
It's like, what are we doing? Studio Gobo. I don't know who that is. Studio Gobo used for? I don't know.
It's
Whatever.
probably the only game they've worked on.
Yeah, it seems like it. But yeah, so Lego Horizon Adventures, thumbs up or thumbs down?
For the target audience, I'm sure they love it. Me, not so much. It's a thumbs down for me.
That's a thumbs down for me, dog. That's our new rating system. Fuck numbers. We're just thumbs up or thumbs down.
Give it 3 thumbs up.
Oh. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I'm going to save this for last. You know what I mean? So I have a block of games that are just titled demos that I've played. So one is the demo for Darwin's Paradox. This is that octopus game from Konami. What was it? It was that State of Play, I think, that like really banger State of Play that they put out like a month or 2 ago. And it's where they announced the Master Collection Volume 2 for Metal Gear.
Okay.
Uh, and then they did like the fake out of it's like, oh, and maybe you'll see more Metal Gear soon. And then it like faded to black, and it was like, what are we doing? But then it turned out to be the octopus game. It was like, oh, fuck off. You
Like,
can't
you
do that.
motherfuckers.
You can't do that. But yeah, but they had the trailer. Then at the end, they were like demo available right now. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, so I'll check out the game. And it was like a 20-minute demo. And it was just like a Metal Gear Solid inspired level where the game is just 2D. Like it's very like Inside and Limbo
Yeah.
of like if you get seen, then the humans are gonna come after you, you know, and stuff like that. Um, but so it's like that 2D side scroller puzzle game and stuff like that. And honestly, if they I don't think they'll do this, but if they did where like each level is like inspired by something else, that'd be really cool because this Metal Gear Solid inspired level was really cool. Like you had a bunch of like Easter eggs around and stuff like that of, you know, you could be like, "Oh, that's from that thing."
Mhm.
It's like, "Wow."
Yeah.
And like you hide under a cardboard box and stuff like that, and like there's a part where you hide in a cardboard box inside of a truck, and so then the truck takes you to another part of the level, like in Snake Eater,
Yeah.
where you use that as like a um, fast travel type of thing. I was like, oh man, like this is really cool. Like, and it made me excited for the actual game, which is next month, I think.
Oh, damn, is it really?
Yeah. I was
Nice.
like, sick. Like, congratulations. Uh Darwin's Paradox demo. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I've
I
only ever
liked it.
seen the very first trailer for it that we saw a long time ago. I should check out the demo. It's about to come out. I'll just play it.
Oh, you know, I also missed a demo. Uh then I'll just move on to this since I completely forgot to put this on there. Pragmata, I played that demo as well. Uh this was like the demo that came out on PC back at Game Awards, and it was like, and it'll come to consoles at some point. I was like, the fuck? It's like I want to play it now. And then like some Switch, maybe it was the partner showcase direct that they did like a couple months ago. They showed Pragmata, and then they're like, demo available today. I was like, yes. So I downloaded it and checked it out because this is a game that people have been talking about for a long time. And people trying to explain the gameplay, I was like, I don't understand what you're saying. It was
Yeah.
like, so I need to get my hands on the controllers. And getting my hands on the controllers, pretty fun. People kept praising the game, but I just couldn't understand what they were praising it for. But after playing it, after playing the demo, it's like, this is pretty good. So it's like, because I never understood the grid system and stuff like that. So you aim down sights with L2,
Mm-hmm.
and then the grid pops up. And the purpose of the grid is if you were to just shoot an enemy normally, it'll do like 1 damage.
Yeah.
So it's like your bullets do nothing. So you have to do the grid to have your bullets actually do damage and everything. So the grid will pop up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have to connect these nodes. And you use the I played on PlayStation. So your X, square, triangle, and circle button to move around.
Mm-hmm.
Uh and then it's you you just have to get to the final point. But then there's other things of like consumable nodes that uh you'll have like in your inventory that you don't have to use, because if you use it, then it uses that up.
Yeah.
So there'll be like one that like if you do this, it'll increase your damage or something like that. And so like these consumable nodes seem like you would want to save them for like a boss fight. Um, but then there's like others of like a yellow exclamation point, and so it'll be like a thing that you can't go through that, so you have to go around it. Then there's like a red X. If you go through that, then it resets the board. It like short circuits, and so you have to restart. Uh, but yeah, it was like a really interesting thing of just like something that like I imagine this is gonna uh like be really nerve inducing at some point.
Yes.
And it like you're gonna have to like really like get your nerves together. It's like, okay, fucking aim down the sight. It's like, okay, let's fucking get him.
Trying to dodge and everything else at the same time.
Yeah. So Pragmato demo, thumbs up. It was a game that I was already planning to check out just because Capcom has just been on a fucking tear lately.
They have.
And Pragmata was announced at the PlayStation 5 reveal event back in 2020. This
Damn.
game has been cooking
It
for a
was that
long time.
long? Shit.
And then they got to do a funny video where as they like made videos announcing delays and everything. And then they got to make another video that they moved the date up a week.
I saw
I
that.
was like, that's funny.
Yep.
They're like, you know, you see the video and it's like, oh fuck, did they get fucking delayed again? It's like, psych, it's a week. It's like, nice.
Like, fuck yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm still waiting to see once it comes out, like what's the length looking like of like, are we gonna play it on the channel, or is it gonna be we play the first hour of just because it's too long,
Yeah.
you know, type of thing.
Yeah.
But it's a game that I do hope is like 8 hours. Like I hope it is like very short, even if like we're not talking about are we going to play it on the channel or anything. Just in general, like I hope it is a shorter thing.
Yeah.
Because as cool as the combat is, it is something that I think will or could very easily get old.
Yes.
It's like, okay, I like the novelty of this, but like go fuck yourself. Like,
no, that it honestly turned me off as soon as I saw that fucking puzzle board pop up while he aimed, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that.
You still haven't touched the demo, have you?
I haven't. No.
You gotta just try it to see, because it does slow down time and everything. So it's not like in real time you're having to. Yeah. So Pragmata demo, thumbs up. Now the last demo, Mina the Howler demo. This is a game that I've heard about for a long time. This is made by the Shovel Knight team.
Okay.
And the easiest way to describe this game is it's 2D Zelda. Like very much like the first Zelda game where you have like your 2 item slots and you know stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this was also like a 20-minute thing, and it was just going through this castle and whatnot. And Mina the Howler demo, thumbs up. I liked it. It was fun. I think the full game maybe hasn't gotten a release date yet, but they still keep saying spring. So they're running out of time, but
yeah, they are. They got about a month.
Something got a release date yesterday, but I don't think it was Mina the Howler. I don't remember what it was. But yeah, it was a fun little, just like, I don't really know what the terms are, but like 8-bit art style. And just go around and do puzzles, fight enemies, have little like not platforming, but just kind of like environmental, like getting around and stuff like that. It's fun. It's fun.
Nice.
So looking forward to the full game. I'll try it out. So that was my demo section. All thumbs up. Congratulations.
They did it. They did good.
You did good, son. All right. Hit me with your next one.
I'm gonna go with Skate Story.
Okay.
It's a little indie game where you play as it's a demon.
Ooh,
Like you're in like a purgatory hell kind of area.
scary.
And the premise of it is you want to get to the moon to eat it.
But we need the moon. Our
Well,
tides.
he wants to eat it.
But our tides.
And but like to get there, you have to go and skate through all these obstacles, try not to hit spikes and shit like that. And it's got like a really cool aesthetic to the game. I like the graphics and everything. Whenever you die, it's like there's somebody holding the camera and filming you, like the skateboarding videos. I don't know if you've ever seen that. But the camera will like fall down and like roll around and stuff like that if you die.
Oh,
Um the music, the music in that game is pretty cool. It's really unique.
I would always love if somebody like is talking about something like that. It's like, oh my god, the music, fucking awful. it's, it's like okay.
No, I like it. I have it on my Spotify. Blood Cultures, that's their name.
Wow, look at you.
But it honestly had my attention up until you get to a spot and it's like a hub world cuz this other being isn't happy that you're trying to get to the moon. So he captures you, puts you in his own purgatory. And it's like this hub world and you have to go complete some objectives. I can't really remember all of it. But in order to like I thought it was going to be like how Sayonara Wild Hearts is.
Sayonara.
Yeah, thank you. And you just kind of go through levels and try to get good scores, get the collectibles. But it wasn't like that. Kind of turned me off a bit. You can do tricks and all that other crap, of course, like Tony Hawk.
All that other shit.
But there's also like a boss fight that you do to get out of that weird purgatory thing. And you have to do tricks in order to do damage to the guy.
Mm.
I don't know, man. I'm not very good at it and I forget the buttons for the freaking tricks and stuff and it turned me off. I liked the little linear levels where I'm trying to avoid stuff. I'm skateboarding, grinding, all that other cool shit. And the music. Just not all that. So I didn't end up finishing the game, but I kind of enjoyed a little bit of it.
Is the camera like behind you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know why I always thought this game was like a 2D game.
Mm-mm.
Is it kind of similar to camera wise that Sword in the Sea?
No, it's not like that.
I don't remember.
I mean, it's like a normal camera, like how Pro Skater has it and stuff.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I always thought that this game was made by the same people that made Golf Story. That is story, you know.
Yes.
I don't know. So, Skate Story, thumbs up or thumbs down?
It's like a medium.
No, we only have one. Well, I guess we could have three. Okay, medium. Sideways thumb.
Yeah.
Because we got to go like Nick from Kind of Funny. He has the 3-finger movie scale. So it's a movie can be good, bad, or bad, bad. So
Yeah, so it was good bad then.
okay, there we go.
Mm.
But that's Nick's thing. We can't do that.
Oh, okay.
So we just have to.
Oh, it was
up.
middle thumb.
Okay, sideways thumb. Patented sideways thumb. Well, all right. I'm still gonna save this for the end. So we're gonna move on to another commonality between us. Crime scene cleaner.
Mm.
And you know, you put me onto the game, so I'll let you start.
Well, I mean, I first found out about the game because Markiplier played it a little bit, and then I've been seeing a bunch of TikToks on it, and so I jumped into it. Found out it was kind of like Power Wash. It just kind of like dragged me into it. I liked the idea of going to all these crime scenes, seeing all the fucked up shit that's there, and you just clean it up and make it look like nothing happened. Really enjoyed it. The nightmare levels were pretty cool too.
Mhm.
I
How far
didn't.
did you get in
I
this?
actually didn't get through to all of them. I think I did 2 of them.
Yeah, and you should keep going because the first two are very similar to like the actual level, but
Mm.
the further you get on, it becomes more like an escape room. Like some of them.
No, I did get to the one where it's the sex trafficker's house, and it
No.
actually unlocks like a whole nother area off to
Okay,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
The like the loft.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then
And
there's the
that was pretty cool.
like
I liked it.
kind of like a prison in the back.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was cool. That was cool.
So you're not wrong. I should jump back into it.
Yeah, it's
Check
cool
out the
with
other
those levels
ones.
because like you get in and it's like the like whole place is like clean, and you're like, what the fuck? Like, what am I doing here? And then
Yeah.
it's like, oh, this door that you didn't interact with before, that's where you need to go. And it's like,
Mhm.
fuck, that's sick.
Yes.
there's like there's like one level that it's the damn, which one is it? Maybe it's the one where you start off um like way down like the drive, and then you have to like walk all the way up, and then there's like the pool and all that jazz.
Yeah.
Uh, that level is like completely different, and it's like an actual escape room
Oh,
where you're
really?
like solving puzzles to like get through the house and stuff like that. You start off in a completely different area, and you're like going through the house.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that was a
Okay.
really cool level. Uh, yeah, this game like consumed me. Like, like I mean, like, man, this game was fucking awesome. Like, dude,
You platinumed it in like 2 days. I was like,
hell yeah,
"Holy
man.
shit."
Like, I mean, I just played the shit out of this game. And I didn't just platinum the game, I 100%ed the game. I did everything. Cause yeah, like I was even looking at the nightmare stuff, and you and I had the same thought of we just thought that it was just like uh the same level, but like you have a limited amount of water
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's like, I don't want to do that type of shit. But then no, it's like, hey, do these levels but like different.
Mhm.
And then you find out that there's like different puzzles to them. It's like, damn, that's good.
Mhm.
That's fun. uh but yeah, I mean, this completely just scratched that itch of the power wash simulators, but it's like different enough because even they give you a power washer,
They
and, like,
do.
I'd only used that, like, maybe twice for
Yeah, I
just, like,
really
really high up stuff that
yeah.
you just can't reach. But yeah, just, like, the mopping and getting the upgrades to where it's just man, you're just able to mop up so much blood.
Yeah.
And like, getting to the point with my upgrades that I just had, like, 4 different mops, and each of the mops had, like, almost like a reload function. So I, like, basically have, like, 8 mops to go around. Oh my god, it was so good.
No, they did good. They cooked with that game.
Honestly,
100%.
crime scene cleaner, 2 thumbs up.
Yes.
I'm making a we're gonna have a 5-point scale of 2 thumbs up, 1 thumbs up, sideways, and then thumbs down or 2 thumbs down.
Alright.
'Cause yeah, like I told you when I platinumed the game, I was like, dude, this game consumed me. Like I was up until like 3 in the morning, like multiple times.
Well, yeah, like, I had messaged you. I was like, "Yeah, this is actually pretty good. You would enjoy it." And you're like, "Yeah, I might
I'll check
check
it
it
out.
out." And then next thing I knew, you freak show platinumed it. I'm like, "What?"
It's like, it's like $20. I might check it out, you know? Who knows? Yeah, oh my god.
Best 20 bucks you spent all year.
Dude, might be a game of the year, honestly. Like, oh my god. If the game didn't come out last year, I mean, if I would have played the game like 2 months beforehand,
Mm,
sorry, Arc Raiders, you would have had competition. Yeah, oh my god, such a good game.
yeah, it was. It was
But then
fun.
PlayStation Store's like, "Hey, you wanna play these other games?" Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like,
You're
"I'm
not the
not trying
same.
to play these cheap ass
You're
knockoffs."
not the same. Now, if this team makes another game, sign me up
Mhm.
because they have all their, like, past games, but I think it's, like, this game is where they found where they needed to be,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah, if they make another one, that would be really cool. I would assume they are.
So good,
Mhm.
so good. Alright. You got any more? Home.
This might be a little bit of a shorter little discussion.
That's okay.
I did play Exit 8. And that's where you're in that subway station trying to find different anomalies in it.
That was this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. And I beat it my first go around. I didn't get reset at all.
Oh.
So I beat it like almost immediately. And then I was like, okay, well, went and looked, went back into the game again. It's like, yeah, you found like 4 anomalies and there's like 32 to find.
Oh, good.
And I was like, okay. So I did that for a bit, just trying to like, find all that. Went to the trophy list. There's not a platinum for it.
We can't be doing this.
Yeah, no.
The Pedestrian, we can't be doing this. God, Pedestrian is such a good game. And I played through it again, even though I saw that there wasn't a platinum. And it's like, guys, come on. From what I understand, you literally just have to email PlayStation and they'll give you a platinum trophy.
Really?
Yeah. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, you just asked them, like, hey, give me a platinum. And they're like, okay. From what I understand, that's all it is. Like, come on.
Yeah.
We can't be doing this.
But I don't know. The game was cool. It's not something I would ever hop back into again.
Oh, nice.
I would hop into other games like that. They need to be longer than just a very quick, get through this highway 8 times without missing an anomaly. But
interesting.
It wasn't bad.
Kind of just some dudes rating scale.
I would give it another medium.
Ooh.
Just because it didn't have really a whole lot to do once you beat it.
But what about when they come out with Exit 9?
That's not happening.
Well, all right. My final one, my final block.
Yeah.
Save this for last. This is the Resident Evil block. So starting off, Requiem. We played the game for the channel. Once we beat the game for the videos and everything, went home, immediately started the next playthrough for my platinum journey. And as I keep playing through the game and like watching videos of people explain the story and stuff like that, it's like, dude, this is a fucking good game.
No, yeah.
Like, God damn, this is good. I really like the way that they split up the game of you have your Grace sections where it's more survival horror, then you have your Leon sections which are more action-y and stuff like that. And I really like that balance. And there's people I know that think that and I see where they're coming from, but the Leon section where you're in Raccoon City is just too long.
I can see that.
And I get that. But I am also somebody that I like the Leon section. So it's like, it's nice for me. It's like, I like this.
Yeah. That was all you were looking forward to.
God, my baby boy. He's the best. But yeah, going through the platinum was fun. I play the pussy way of getting all the points to get the unlimited ammo and everything so that I don't have to. However, I did kind of fuck myself with the insanity playthrough because I was playing with infinite ammo. So like the care center area with Grace was like a breeze because Leon throws you the Requiem. So then you just have like the Requiem for like all of Grace's sections. But then it fucked me because the last section that's Grace, when you're in the Arc lab, that's why Arc was seeming so familiar. We just got through with Hitman 2 and it's like the Arc Society. Yep. And I'm like, why is this like sounding so familiar? It's like, oh, because fucking
Resident Evil.
That's the Resident Evil place. Anyways, but that last section with Grace where like the liquor show up and all that stuff, uh, you don't have the Requiem anymore. And I kind of got fucked because I didn't have a weapon at all. Because I didn't pick up the pistol in the care center area because I had the
Oh.
Requiem. So I was like, I don't need this fucking shit. And then also I double fucked myself because you have to buy all of the concept arts and models and then look through all of them and everything. And I had already done that. And so because I had done that, I didn't have enough points to buy any other weapons for Grace. So I couldn't buy the other pistol that she gets.
Yeah.
So there I just got to a point, like, honestly, I was like, I might have literally just fucked myself. Like, I can't, like, because on Insanity as Grace, if you get grabbed, you're dead.
Yeah.
Like, there's, even if you're full health, you're dead.
You're just done.
And so I got to a point to where, like, I'm just like, fuck it. And I just sprint through these areas and, like, I'm being chased and everything. But then you get to, like, the rooms where it's like a semi-safe room where things kind of reset.
Mm.
And yeah, just sprinting through, just grabbing the orb, sprinting back through and everything. I was like, fuck. It's like, so I got through it.
Was that orphanage part still messed up when you went through again?
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly the weakest part of the game is the orphanage. But yeah, it's you have to like activate them and then I guess they like turn around because I thought maybe there was like a door in the hallway, but there's not.
Mm-mm.
So it's like for some reason that one girl turns around and starts walking, and we saw that she walks to the end of the hall and then just stands there. But like you activate them, and then you kind of just like walk back to the doorway, or you could go back under the table. You could do whatever. Uh, and then it's like they despawn or something.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't know what the
I
fuck is the
think
deal.
I think they spawn in too early and needs to be patched because I think they're the ones that show up whenever you're in that room and you're about to escape.
I have no idea.
But yeah,
But like
that was a weird section.
you get through that and the rest is fine.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, got the platinum for Requiem. No big deal. Sup. Maybe one day, because now I have the platinum for 2 remake, 3 remake, 4 remake, and now Requiem. Maybe someday I'll go back to 7 and 8 and get those.
Maybe. Be a little tough.
Because 8
Or
honestly,
PS4.
8 honestly, ooh, shit, you're right. Ooh.
Wait, no, Village was PS5.
Yeah,
Never
Village
mind.
with PS5. Because there I just have the mercenary stuff to do. And so I imagine at some point I'll play the Rose DLC, and then maybe then I'll do that. But ooh, 7. I didn't think of it. I don't know.
Plays exactly the same.
But Ari Requiem, 2 thumbs up. So fucking good. I'm excited for the future of we're supposedly getting Code Veronica remake next year, and then Zero remake the next year, and then supposedly an off year, and then RE10 the year after that. Looking forward to it. And I'm curious if they're going to continue what they've been doing with Requiem of splitting it up character wise. Of like, I think it's very possible that in 10 you'll play as Chris as your action character, then somebody else for the horror, whether it's a new character or it's Grace again. Because unless Chris is about to be an old ass man, it's not going to be Rose. I didn't even think about like the timeline of things of like, oh yeah, in Requiem, Rose is like 4 years old.
Yeah.
So just like didn't even register that while playing the game. It was like, oh yeah, like I guess the DLC is like 20 years in the future. Chris would be an old ass man at that point. But my next game in the Resident Evil block, I went back and I played Resident Evil 1.
Oh, did you?
I did it.
Did you enjoy it?
This is the PS4 version of the remastered GameCube remake. That's the remake. That's the remaster of the Resident Evil 1 on PlayStation 1.
Wow.
uh, so yeah, I platinumed Requiem, and I was just like, I want to play more Resident Evil. So I finally bought Resident Evil 1. The game is split up to you pick to play as Chris or Jill, and I picked Chris just because he was the first one that was there. Like, you press new game and it's like, play as Chris. I was like, okay.
Hmm.
Really wish I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, Jill's easier.
And it's not even an easier thing. It's just because I played as both. I did Chris, and then after doing Chris, I played as Jill.
Mm.
Um, and it's not even an easier thing. It's Jill has more of the story aspect.
Oh.
Like Chris, unless I just played Chris incredibly wrong and everything, because I will say that there are multiple endings and like multiple um just blinked on a word, but like there's like different combinations of endings. So
Okay.
like of the main points being who survives with you. So when you leave on the helicopter, who's with you, and then does the mansion blow up? And when I played as Chris, I was by myself, and the mansion didn't blow up.
Oh,
So I got like the super bad
you got the
ending.
bad ending. Okay.
There was nobody with me, and I saved nobody, and the mansion is there. So I like, so again, unless I just played completely wrong, uh, with Chris, I had like no cutscenes. Like I had cutscenes with like Wesker every so often. And cutscenes mainly were like the cutscenes that I would get is if you come into a new area and maybe there's like a new um enemy type, then you'll like see that enemy,
Yeah, I
and then
gotcha.
that would be it. But like story cutscenes, I got like nothing. Except for like maybe like the 2 or 3 Wesker uh um cutscenes. And like that was it. So but Jill um got way more cutscenes, and there was way more of a story and
Yeah.
character interactions and stuff like that. I was like, oh, okay, like I kind of wish I would have started with Jill. Um, because like, yes, there is an easier factor with like, because something I didn't know with Resident Evil 1, your inventory slots, that's what you get. There's
Oh,
no
really?
upgrading.
Really?
So like Chris, you get 6 slots, and those are the 6 that you get. Jill, you get 8. Um, But I also imagine with Jill, because there is one puzzle in the game where you need a minimum of 4 slots. So I imagine they give you 8 slots because at some point you need 4. And I imagine maybe it's just like if you only have 6 slots and you have to have 4 for this puzzle, then like,
Yeah. That'd
just
be
making it a little easier
mm,
for the player and stuff. Um, but yeah, Chris's story, sideways thumb. Still, the experience was fun and everything. Jill's story, thumbs up. Good.
nice.
I had way more character interactions and and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a fun time. I liked it. I The thing that fucked me up the most was the fixed camera angles, because there was a lot of just getting turned around
Mhm.
whenever you go to a new screen. So I got grabbed a shit ton because I'm like wanting to run past like these 3 zombies, but then I just keep getting turned around, and then I get grabbed and I'm like, fuck. Like I don't know what to fucking do.
Yeah.
Like it almost gets to a point where most of the time when I get to a new screen, I let go of the stick so that I reset and then I move.
I heard that the remaster is like that. The older game wasn't like that where it like reset your direction and stuff
Well,
whenever the
because I
camera angle changed.
imagine it was tank controls.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So like you just hold forward to move
Mhm.
there. But yeah, I enjoyed the game. this doesn't make me a convert. I still very much want a remake of this in the style that like 2 and 3 were. Um, because I think that while the game is really good, it is still really old, and I really do think that a remake of this game would just the same way that people really like OG 2, but then like the remake just like really elevates it.
Mhm.
I really think that like Resident Evil 1 is already there, and if you remade that, like, is just gonna make it even that much better.
I'm surprised they haven't done that with it yet.
I thought they would have done it this year because it's the 30th anniversary.
Damn, is it really?
1996 is when that came out.
Nice.
Pretty nuts.
Well, now you have to play Resident Evil 0.
I plan to get to it at some point. But yeah, so Resident Evil 1 played through Chris and Jill. Really enjoyed the game. Looking forward to a remake at some point. And yeah, I really don't know when we would get it. Because right now the lineup seems like Code Veronica to 0 to 10. So
Mhm.
then it's like remake a 1 after that. Jesus
You're like,
Christ, man.
"No."
So I finished Resident Evil 1, and then I jumped into Resident Evil 2 OG. Um, it's like similar-ish to the remake. Like obviously the remake is more expounded and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, for people who know the OG Resident Evil 2, I put the unicorn medallion into the statue and something happened. I don't even remember. For right now, I don't think I'm going to continue with this. I cannot do the tank controls.
Oh, I
The
see.
tank controls are just, it's like, this is no, no,
Pretty rough.
yes. Because this is also my first time realizing what tank controls mean. I don't know. I just always thought the tank controls just meant that you were slow.
That's what it sounds like.
I didn't know that it was like, no, you turn with left and right, and then you move forward with forward, and that's the only way that you move forward. So, like, maybe it would work better if I played on the directional buttons.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm trying to do the stick, and that just it doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll get back to it at some point, but
Well, I mean, if it came out on the PlayStation 1, right?
yeah.
Well, that's why, because the PlayStation 1 didn't have analog sticks.
Yeah, but you can still play with the analog sticks.
Mhm. I
But
just mean it'd be
yeah,
easier
no,
with the
no.
yeah.
But even still, it's just like and even like every zombie that I'm encountering, I'm having to shoot it because I'm like, there's no way I could run past this thing. Like, so it's just like you're just shooting everything. So I don't know. 2 and 3 OG, like maybe at some point because they are pretty short games. Um, so like maybe I'll play through them and just like have a guide next to me because like with one, uh, that is something. Listen, if you played Resident Evil 1 back in 96, either you're built different
Yeah.
or I'm just dumb as hell. Because man, some of these puzzles, I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Because the game tells you nothing.
Mhm.
And oh man, yeah, like there were some parts I had to look up a guide. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to be even doing? And then I see the solution. I'm like, I would have never gotten there. Like, there's no goddamn way.
They probably just went to the gaming stores, got the books for the games.
I I hope so. Because like I said, either you all are just built different or I am dumb as hell. Because man, that was
Yeah.
rough.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, Requiem, 2 thumbs up. RA1 Chris, sideways thumb. Resident Evil 1 Jill, thumb up. And then Resident Evil 2 remake or Resident Evil 2 OG, it's up in the air. Right now it's a thumbs down, but that's just it's an old game.
Yeah, that's just due to old
It's
controls.
tank controls and all that
Mhm.
and everything. So yeah, you got anything else?
Mm,
That was my last. game?
Let me see.
Because then I had some like quick ones, but
Yeah, I mean, I could do this one as my last one. It's the one British comedy game called Thank Goodness You're Here.
you played that this year?
Hmm.
Damn. Yeah, I saw Dan and Aaron play through that.
It Yeah, it had its funny moments, but a lot of it honestly kind of probably went over my head, or I just
That
didn't find it very
it's
funny.
that British humor, baby.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's like a really weird game in a way to where you just keep going back to these places and little things are just added, or you keep redoing the same thing, like falling down this guy's chimney and you get ashes just all over the place every time you land down there. And they have like a joke go on with it where he cleans it up, you do it again. He cleans that up, and then he's just like nervous, waiting for you. Then you do it again, and it just keeps building on from that. And it has a bunch of little things like that. But the way it ends is very just kind of strange because it's just like you doing all these tasks for people, but like there's not really a good resolution to the story necessarily. I don't know. It was a fun little game. It had its little funny moments. It was a good time waster.
Yeah, that's what I feel like the game is. It's
Hmm.
just like, hey, just play this for a few hours and just turn your brain off and laugh at the dumb
Yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, that's pretty much all it was. How far did you watch them get into it?
I don't remember. I might have watched the whole thing. I don't know. I can't remember. The only joke that like really stood out to me was the
The flowers.
yeah, I love you, I
I
love
love
you.
you.
It's just getting closer and closer. He's like, oh, and then like another flower butts up, and he turns around. He's like, I love you.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, that's pretty good.
They did one similar to that where you're cutting potatoes and you're just getting closer the knife is to them while they're talking.
That's good. That's good. Uh, just some dudes rating scale.
I'd give it a thumbs up.
Good, good.
It was a fun little game.
Some quick ones. I just have two. One is Highguard. We
Mm,
played that for a few hours.
mhm.
It's no more.
Yeah, it's gone.
Completely gone.
It's gone.
That's such a shame, man. Because it's like, was it the greatest game ever? No,
No,
but I
but it
mean,
wasn't
it was
terrible.
there.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, people are just so fucking weird. Like, I I never want to give the notion that like I want a game to fail because I don't want games to fail.
Yeah,
Because then
no.
like now there's like rumors of like that studio's like website and LinkedIn page is like deleted, and it's like, well, that studio's gone.
Yep, they're done.
It's like, oh my god, and people are just like, yeah, it failed. It's like, you guys are fucking stupid.
It's like y'all should not want games to fail.
But then they're like, oh, Call of Duty sucks. It's like, you know why there's only Call of Duty out there?
It's like stop fucking buying it.
Fucking losers. Then I also just had God of War Sons of Sparta. Uh,
Oh, you did play that.
yeah, I didn't get super far into it. Maybe I'll get back to it at some point.
Mhm.
But it is the unfortunate part about this game is that is just that we knew about it for so long. Like unofficially, we knew about it.
Mhm.
Um, because this was originally supposed to come out last year, rumored last year, but then it got delayed internally, and so then it got shadow dropped later this year or
Mhm.
earlier this year, and that was just the unfortunate part about it is that we knew about it, so we were able to build up this game in our head, and stuff, and kept comparing it to Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown,
Yeah,
and it's just that's honestly just the unfortunate part. If this would have just shadow dropped and we knew nothing about it, it would have done better and everything.
I agree.
But just unfortunately, it gets shown and we know that it's about to show up as they announced a trilogy remake. And then they're like, and here's this other thing. And it's like, okay, well, this is going to be the 2D
Mhm.
Metroidvania God of War game. And, uh, and so then you see it for the first time, you're like, ooh, this isn't what I thought it was going to look like. And that's the unfortunate part about it. because like where I am at it right now, it's very bare bones and very simple and everything. But from what I understand, it gets more just like any Metroidvania game and everything. So maybe I'll get back to it at some point.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
You'll get bored one of these days.
I don't know, man. There's too many fucking games.
There are a lot. There's a lot.
But all right. Those were the games that we have played through January to March. We'll probably come back and do another episode like this in June or July or something. But yeah, comment below what games you've been playing and any suggestions. We're open to suggestions.
Always open to that.
What are you playing? What should we be playing? What don't we know about? I think, I listen to a lot of podcasts where people talk about a lot of games, so I hear about a bunch of games, but you're definitely somebody that plays a lot of these different games. But yeah, let us know. Sound off. Don't forget to check out our gameplay videos uploading this week of Hitman 2, Reanimal, and Resident Evil Requiem, and we'll see you all next week.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.